Let's talk about how to run maintenance. If you haven't done it yet, I encourage you to go and have a look at the introductory video on maintenance called Maintenance Basics. Maintenance can be found in the maintenance database page, and first I'm going to talk a little bit about semantics. Oftentimes I hear people talk about running a backup, and sometimes I hear people talk about running maintenance. In my mind, the two things are different. We're going to be talking about running maintenance. Running a backup is part of that procedure, and I encourage you to look at the video called Making a Backup. Maintenance in Surpass comes in three flavors: the daily tasks, the weekly tasks, and the database repair. Right away, you notice that the database repair seems to have more tasks in it than either the weekly or the daily, and that is by design. The database repair is there to fix problems in your database that can arise as a part of normal daily use across a network. The daily maintenance and weekly maintenance tasks can be performed by you at any time, but there are a couple of things that you have to keep in mind. And the main thing is that when any of these task sets is performed, either daily, weekly, or database repair, no other Surpass interaction can go on between you and your database. So when you're running either the daily tasks, the weekly tasks, or the database repair, you cannot use your Surpass database for cataloging, circulating books, editing, anything else. Surpass Central has complete control over that database. Surpass Central needs to make actual changes to your database, and as such needs to have full control. So keep that in mind whenever you run maintenance. Try to do it at a time when it is not going to impact your processing day, or if you can, have maintenance scheduled so that it gets performed at night automatically. The daily tasks and weekly tasks only have slight differences. The optimized Safari resources and spelling dictionary are main differences between the daily and the weekly tasks. The database repair has 4 other tasks that are not found in the daily or the weekly: repair, create missing transactions, build key field table, and build keyword table. When you run the daily or the weekly maintenance, the first thing that gets done is a local backup is made. Once again, making a backup is a part of the maintenance procedure set, and it is the first thing that gets done so that in case anything happens during the running of maintenance, you can always restore a backup and be exactly where you were when you started running maintenance. So in order to run maintenance, actually, you simply select the task set that you want to run, either the daily or the weekly, the database repair upon our instruction, and then you click the Start button in the bottom right. Let's go ahead and click that and have a look and see what happens. First thing in the list, backup gets made, and the maintenance procedure rolls through to completion of all of the tasks that are checked. So if there is a task that you do not want to do, simply uncheck it. And generally you don't need to worry too much about this. Select either the daily or the weekly and just perform the set. It's a rare situation that you will need to actually be unchecking individual tasks. But just so you know, yes, you do have that option. The one thing that you will note is that after maintenance is done, you will notice that the progress will say finished for each task that was completed, and the last run date will be updated for the tasks that were run. The estimated time required is just an estimate. Don't get too wrapped up in this time. It is generally a guideline to kind of give you an idea of how long maintenance will take based upon the last performance. Your mileage may vary, I'll put it that way. And essentially, that is it for running maintenance. Alrighty, thank you for your time.